Alright, so back into the video, back into the reaction. So, this is more news about the MW1 situation. Last time we talked about this, we found out that he was going to jail for possibly 2.5, maybe 3 years, because he's convicted on, or could possibly be convicted of five, yes, five assaults with a firearm. So must be some new information. And I said in that first video, in the comments, I said it's only gonna be two people that are gonna eat off videos like this. It's 10K and LNH. 10K has made at least like 4 videos on this. So he must have something that we don't have. He must know something that a lot of people don't know. That being said, check it out, mate. The thing about 10K, man, him and Mr. Michael, they've been going back and forth for a very long time. No reason.
I didn't know I was
gonna
be shot at.
I seen in the thumbnail. It was a thought in the thumbnail, of course. So of course, it's over a female. No reasoning.
I didn't know I was gonna be shot at.
It's a thought in the thumbnail. Of course it is.
Are you serious? I was gonna be.
That's crazy.
I have no reasoning.
I didn't know I was gonna be shot at.
You should have got hit. If that's the case.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh. Well, you got me clicking buttons.
I know.
And say goodbye. So the thing is with 10K, he believes that Mr. JJ Taylor, I don't even know who that is. I guess that's one of Mr. Michael's teammates. And he's saying that he snitched on him. So we'll see how that goes. No, he got court in a few days.
So you guys, I want to bring y'all another update on Mikey Williams and JJ Taylor's situation, just because just recently I just received more information and I want to explain to y'all on what exactly happened that night that led Mikey to get arrested. So check this out, you guys. Back on March the 27th, right? During that night, Mikey and JJ was chilling at JJ's house, and JJ decided to invite this girl over to his crib that's named Shakina. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know who is this.
If I'm saying her name.
She got the Bobby Portis eyes too. She might be a little crazy.
Name right, girl over to his crib that's named Shakina.
Look at her face scan. Yeah, she one of those.
I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying her name right, but I was also told that JJ had a relationship with her as well. But basically, once JJ Taylor told her to pull up to his crib, Shakina later ended up coming. But here's the thing. Once she pulled up, Mikey and JJ noticed that she brought some people with her, which was about 4 people, including Shakina as well. Now, I was...
See, that's another thing. Like, y'all gotta stop telling people where you stay at. That's how what's his name got shot. What's his name? Pop Smoke. That's how Pop Smoke ended up getting popped on because he told people where he was at. Y'all gotta stop telling people where you
ended up
at,
coming.
Man. That's the problem.
But here's the thing. Once she pulled up, Mikey and JJ noticed that she brought some people with her, which was about 4 people, including Shakina as well.
She think it's finna be a party, Project X.
Now, I was told that they didn't have no intentions to do anything, so I guess JJ's girl Shakina just needed a ride over there. But the problem is, she was deep in the car with multiple people when she pulled up. So, of course, once they saw all those people in the car, Mikey automatically was not feeling it at all, so he went straight to defensive mode, and I also believe he had his Hellcat parked at JJ's house as well. So Mikey was really on that type of timing because things were looking real suspicious to him, which I don't blame him at all because he know who he is and what he got. So once Shakina and the people she was with arrived to the house, I believe Mikey told them to leave because he didn't like how they pulled up on them. So he probably felt like they was going to run down or rob him. So Mikey was not taking no...
Hey, look, it ain't nothing wrong with that either because look, let me cook. If you just had some random people pull up... Oh, who was messaging me? I'm trying to talk to my people. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with being in automatic defense mode. Because I feel the same way. If I just had some random people pull up to my house, I don't even know y'all, where y'all from, what y'all intentions are. Look, it's going to be up day one.
He was with arrived to the house. I believe Mikey...
1 second in, it's going to be up. Because I don't know y'all.
He told them to...
I'm going to just be looking at y'all just like these, just staring at you.
To leave,
making you uncomfortable.
Because he didn't like how they pulled up on them. So he probably felt like they was going to run down or rob him. So Mikey was not taking no chances because he know how things could turn out. So once Mikey told them to leave, I'm not sure on how long it took them to actually leave the house. But once they finally decided to leave JJ's house, Mikey then decided to open fire with his firearm at the back of their Tesla, while every
Oh man. Oh man, you can't just be popping at the not the Tesla. He said he. Oh man,
Mikey
not the
then decided to
Tesla.
open fire things could turn out.
He
So
said,
once Mikey told them to leave, I'm not sure on how long it took them to actually leave the house, but once they finally decided to leave JJ's house, Mikey then decided to open fire with his firearm at the back of their Tesla while everybody was still in the car. So once Mikey decided to open fire at the back of their Tesla, they immediately drove
"Hey, they showing bullet holes."
off. Nobody got hit, which was good because if someone
Imagine, oh, yo, imagine if he just caught a Rico. Oh my gosh, if he caught a body in that whole situation, if he catch a Rico, imagine if he caught a Rico. So
did would have got
that's
hit, this situation
crazy.
would be 100 times worse. So
That's
once the people that was in the
crazy.
car with JJ's girl Shakina drove away from his house, they then decided to park the Tesla and look to see how much damage the car took after getting shot up.
Crest 3D White
Oh my
Professional.
goodness.
Clinically proven whitening ingredients. 100% more stain removal. Crest.
Hey,
Are you a
what Chris
low-income
Smooth say?
American on food stamps or
What Chris
Medicaid?
Smooth say?
If so, you are now eligible
That's a
to receive
new
a free
move.
A few times by Mikey,
That's a
and on
new
top of that,
move.
one person claimed that they was already off of JJ's property, but Mikey still decided to shoot at the car. So once everybody finally got out of the car, someone then recorded a video of the back of the Tesla, and you could see about
They keep playing GTA, huh?
5 bullet holes. So I guess Mikey shot the car about 5 times, but no one got hit, which is good. So when you fast forward to the next day, of course they reported to the
Hey, I mean, he wasn't that far off. Look, he hit the back windshield.
cops that they got shot by Mikey and JJ while leaving JJ's house. And the cops did an investigation on that whole situation, on what happened during that night, such as questioning everybody, including Mikey and JJ as well. So most likely Mikey told the cops that it was out of self-defense, but then I was later told that JJ decided to snitch on Mikey, which led Mikey to get arrested 2 weeks later on suspicion of 5 felony counts of assault with a firearm.
Now, hold on. Because what's crazy is, right, Michael said he wanted to go to San Ysidro by himself. Then this Tone Linky JJ Taylor dude decided he wanted to go to San Diego with him. Like, I guess a couple of months after the whole Kanye thing went down, right? So he welcomed you to San Diego with open arms. Y'all taking gas station pictures together. And then you snitch on your teammate. That's tough. I ain't
But
gonna
then
lie,
I
that's
was later
tough.
told that JJ decided to snitch on Mikey, which
He
led
welcomed you with open arms to the team. He probably gave you some thoughts. And then you do this. That's.
Mikey to get arrested 2 weeks later
He said, what's his name? I got Young Thug
on
64.
suspicion of 5 felony
You gun at him?
counts of assault with a
Oh,
firearm. So they arrested Mikey and
so
also
you telling me JJ is really gunning for real?
held him at the San Diego Central Jail, and he posted bond the very next morning, which was $50,000, but I believe you only have to pay like a certain percentage of that bond to get out. So Mikey now has to go to court on April the 20th for his charges, and if he's convicted of these charges, each charge carries a minimum sentence of 6 months in county jail, which could lead up to 2.5 years in jail. Now check this out, you guys. JJ also had a phone conversation with his girl Shakina about everything that happened that night, and while they was on the phone, Shakina then decided to record part of the conversation, and the first thing that you can hear JJ say is, "You have no reasoning." Shakina then responded to him by saying, "I didn't know I was finna be shot at." JJ then yelled at her and said, "B, I don't give a F. You should have got hit if that's the case." Shakina then responded back
Young people, bruh.
to
I
him
don't
by
get
saying,
it. I must be ahead of my time or something. Like, that's
"Are
crazy.
you serious right now? B,
I
if
must be ahead of my time, and I'm a young dude just like them.
that's the case."
That's
Shakina then
crazy. Say, you should have just got popped too then.
responded back to him by saying, "Are you serious right now?" Being in disbelief that he even said that. Then you can hear JJ say after that, "I don't give a F, bro. He is blowing me." Shakina then responded to JJ and said, "Are you serious again?" So JJ clearly was condoning the shooting and
He good. I was holding straps. The sedums like these.
did not like
You know you can't say that word on YouTube. You know how they feel.
someone she was
Will.
with in that car, or he could be saying that towards Mikey as well. So this whole situation is really crazy because I honestly understand on why things start to get heated. Definitely from Mikey's point of view, because he did not know all these people was pulling up. He was informed that Shakina was only pulling up to see JJ, and for JJ, he thought that Shakina was only pulling up as well. So for both of them, they did not expect all these people to actually pull up with her.
Yeah, bro. See, that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all can't be telling people where you stay. Cause stuff like this happened to everybody. That's why Pop Smoke is not here no more. He threw a mansion party, he dropped the Addy, and they put up and sprayed him. That's why Michael was like
Pulling up
that. It's
as
like, you're not finna take me.
well. So
I'll take
for
you
both of them, they did
first.
not expect all these people to actually pull up with her. So I understand on why they was actually feeling some type of way, and definitely for Mikey. So Mikey probably really was skeptical because he did not know their intentions at all, and that's probably the reason on why he decided to start firing at their Tesla. Because at the end of the day, I'm not sitting here saying that Mikey is right. Of course, he is wrong. That's why he ended up getting in trouble.
Yeah, you ain't have to shoot at him though, but still, I get it, but you ain't have to
But
shoot
you
at him.
never know. What if their intentions were actually going down the street and just getting
What if they just to hit a U and just say,
out the
oh
car
my
in trouble?
goodness. They could have just pulled a whole
But you
heist
never
here.
know. What if their intentions were actually going down the street and just getting out the car and going to their backyard or something like that? You know what I mean? Anything could have happened. But at the same time, Mikey should have just kept his cool and he should have just waited it out and see if they was going to leave for good. Because while they was leaving, he decided to shoot at the back of their car. So it's just like that kind of is on Mikey because if they actually was going to leave, then he could have avoided all this. You know what I mean? So I'm really curious on why Mikey decided to shoot at the car. I don't know if he was scared for his life or maybe JJ was the one that was scared and told Mikey to shoot and Mikey just went ahead and reacted to what JJ told him because while he was explaining to his girl, he basically told them that they deserved to get shot at. You know what I mean? And he did not care if they would have got hit or not. So that is really weird to me and it seemed like he also did not like someone else.
Cause okay, hold on. Cause like, why is she even coming to your house anyway? That's what's confusing me. Like, why you invite her to the crib? Cause you know if you say he here, if you say this man is here, you know how many thoughts is gonna be trying to squeeze in that car? I'm just
That
saying.
was
So
in the
like,
car as well. So that is really, really interesting to me. I ain't
gotta
gonna
do
lie to
better than
y'all.
that.
But at the end of
And
the
he
day,
basically saying you should have just got popped anyway. Why
Mikey
you
is the
bring all
one who
these people
shot at the
here?
car. So of course, Mikey is the one who ended up getting in trouble. But once the cops did an investigation on the whole situation, it seemed like Mikey would tell the cops that he did it out of self-defense, right? But the thing is, what did JJ tell the cops? You know what I mean? What if
Yeah. Now that's the thing. Now if he say he try to smoke his girl, that's crazy. Yeah, then you won't be seeing Michael for another 2.5 years, probably even more than that. Because if JJ turned around and say that he tried to smoke his girl, then that's tough.
JJ told the cops that Mikey did it, and that's why they went straight for Mikey and decided to arrest him. And on top of that, when you read his charges, it says suspicion of 5 felony counts of assault with a firearm, and JJ did not get arrested off of this situation. So that is very, very interesting to me. And on top of that, when you think about it, JJ kind of did put Mikey in this situation because he invited the girl over. But it is
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you inviting these people over here?
his house, so I can't really even sit here
You know who I am?
and be like, oh,
Hey,
he knew that she was going to pull up with multiple dudes and stuff. This situation is really
it was dudes. Oh, yeah, you should have left her a long time ago. Why is she pulling up to your house with dudes? Like,
weird to me. I just wish
oh,
Mikey would have just waited it out and see if they was
crazy.
actually going to leave instead of just going ahead and shooting at the car. And even for JJ's girl, I don't know on why she decided to pull up with multiple dudes. Maybe she just needed a ride over there. If that was the
She don't got a car.
case, Mikey should have just picked her up or JJ should have picked her up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, this got to be some young and dumb type stuff. If JJ is if this is JJ's girl, right? Why didn't JJ come get her then? Why is she pulling up with a whole Chirac team? Like, what is
I don't know
that?
if he have a car as well. In my opinion, this was so
What is that?
unnecessary because they all could have handled this better on both sides. But at the end of the
It's
day,
making
when
my
you
head
think
hurt,
about
bro.
it, they're
Cause
all around
I got two more NBA games to react to, bro.
18
It's
years
making my
old
head
and they're
hurt.
seniors as well. And Mikey was at JJ Taylor's house. Mikey should have known better for real. And I know he's young and everything, but he's
But yeah, he ain't had to start popping out like a young boy song either though.
just so lucky that nobody got hit. Because if someone really got hit, oh my god, him and JJ probably would have went down and facing way bigger charges. So
Exactly.
they're lucky that no one got hit. But at the same time, this is not cool at all. It's just so sad that Mikey now have to face a judge. And on top of that, you already know him and JJ not friends no more because JJ clearly ratted Mikey out. But of course, JJ was scared as well because he's a basketball player. They both committed to Memphis. So he don't want to ruin his career. But if Mikey ends up getting convicted in court, his basketball career is basically over. So that's going to be really sad if that happens. And I really hope it don't. And just to let you guys know, Shakina does want credit for providing this information, and she also was a victim.
Getting this video from. She wants to be credited for the info. She's also one of the victims.
Definitely want y'all to
A video of JJ snitching on him. Wow.
leave y'all comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about this. I think you guys will.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. I don't even know what to say no more. He got to go to court in 4 days, and if that judge is having a bad day, it's really finna be rough for his whole career, bro. He has everything every high schooler, college, even grown old men want. Money, cars, clothes, thoughts, everything. And for that to literally vanish by one word, guilty, if that judge says guilty, all that is gone. It's all gone by one word. That's crazy, man. Anyways, that's the end of this vid. I don't know what's going to happen next. We'll just go have to see in a few days. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I see y'all in the next video, man.